Good morning, everyone. Actually, it's afternoon. It's 1:15. I'm just finishing the Club Tropicana boxes being packed. Phoebe is busily doing posts. Hi, Phoebe. She's busy working hard over there. So she's got the good job of the post, which takes a lot of time. But we're going to have these shipped out in the morning, so can't wait to be able to start doing some sewing for myself. I've got a few things planned. I'll catch up with you all later on. So now I'm just doing a bit of adding to the website. I've got to add some new patterns, some new bag hardware, some new labels. That takes quite a bit of time. So we'll get that done and maybe stop for some lunch. Hi everybody, welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. What a busy day we've had. We managed to get out all the boxes, which is fantastic. Big effort there. We wanted to try and get them all on their way as soon as possible so that you guys that have ordered them can get them in time for Christmas. And speaking of that, we have some cut-off dates from AusPost. I think the last day to order for Aussie customers is the 16th. To get them in time. That is for the Northern Territory and WA. And I think it's the 17th or 18th for the rest of Australia from Victoria, which is where we are. So if you want to make sure that your goodies have arrived before Christmas, make sure you go ahead and order before those dates, because you know what things are like with AusPost. They get very busy and held up, and we'd hate for you to miss out on some special fabric maybe for a Christmas outfit you're planning on making. For the rest of the world, of course, we do offer express international post, and I think the last day to order to be guaranteed delivery is tomorrow. So yeah, make sure that you've all got things on their way, and of course the boxes will have left for that too, so hopefully all the overseas customers will have their Club Tropicana boxes in time for Christmas. So not that you may be wearing that Club Tropicana fabric if you're from a cold place. I know a lot of you guys have had some terrible chilly weather over there already, some blizzardy conditions. So yeah, make sure that you're all keeping nice and toasty. I'm going to rub it in with some beautiful weather. We had 21 degrees again here today. Beautiful sunny weather, light breeze, and really starting to think about some relaxing things to do, some barbecues, and starting to think about Christmas time and things I want to make as well. So I have to get started on my wrapping. That's one thing I need to do by the end of the week. Meg, you've come here to say hi. Come on, say hi to everyone. I'm not sure if you can see Meg down here, but she wants to be on camera, don't you? You sure do. So I'm here to do my I'm here to do the advent calendar. I'm going to show you guys also some new deliveries we had in from Maison Fauve, a beautiful new Christmas capsule collection, which is just stunning. Oh my goodness, there's a couple of things there that I would love to see made up for the festive season. And a couple of things I bought myself as well to show you. But you'll see, you may be wondering why the beautiful Christmas tree that we purchased, the real Christmas tree, is outside. We're under the pergola here because my silly cat would not stop eating it. And my daughter's like, Mum, you've got to stop him doing that. They'll make him really sick. They're not meant to eat pine needles. Of course, they can puncture their stomach. I'm like, oh my goodness, it was so stressful. I started covering the bottom of it up and he still kept pulling it down. And it's Charlie, the naughty Burmese. So we ended up just not wanting to take a risk and putting it outside here under the pergola so we can still enjoy it if we're sitting out here having a drink or a meal. And we still have our other fake Christmas tree inside. But yeah, it was disappointing, but no, Charlie is more important than the tree. So I've learnt my lesson there. I have to talk about what I've got on today. I've got a favourite blouse pattern of mine. This is the Assembly Line, Meg's going nuts here, Assembly Line cap sleeve shirt. It's a really lovely, simple shirt. It only takes 1.5 meters of fabric. This is a beautiful Chloe chambray fabric from Lady McElroy that we had last year, the Dip in the Lake fabric. And I've got it open here with a little green singlet. I like to wear it like a duster. Have it open over a pair of wide leg kind of cropped culotte denim pants. Really love this blouse. It's really pretty colours. We've had some supply issues with Lady McElroy this year. We have got a few fabrics that we've pre-ordered and they were having a lot of trouble with supply. So we're not sure what's happening with that. So I know a lot of you are waiting on some new fabrics for them to come in, but we just have had a lot of issues sourcing fabrics from this year. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but we are going to talk to the supplier sometime this week because I know a lot of you guys love Lady McElroy fabrics. But yeah, things that we pre-ordered back in May, June, July still haven't come in. So I'm not sure why. And there are a couple of things I know a lot of people were waiting on, and I really would have loved to restock things like this, but they don't have this fabric. There's quite a lot that they haven't reproduced. So yeah, it's a bit sad, but hopefully, the next couple of months we'll find out what's happening with them. One thing that is exciting is we've got onto a brand new range of block prints. To those of you who love our Indian block and screen printed fabrics, we have a new range coming. It'll probably be after Christmas by the time we get them now. I've just done quite a big order. Some really lovely, very bright, some really lovely prints coming in for all your block prints, sewing or screen prints. A lot of those images are just so gorgeous. The safari type things I know you guys love. So they are coming hopefully in the first week of January. We also have a beautiful Christmas range of fabrics that are due any day now. I'm praying they get here in the next day or so, but they're from Eglanton. It's Zoe. Absolutely beautiful, very moody, very dark. A lot of it is, of course, for the Northern Hemisphere over in France there. They've put some really stunning bases of some a lot of black and deep greens. If you love the Strelly, which was in the purple and magenta and the green, we've still got a bit of the green left. It's coming in black. There's a beautiful black and green print, like a self-embossed print, really classy, absolutely beautiful for evening wear. I'll put some pics up to show you guys exactly what's coming. So my tracking, I can see that in the country. They should be here hopefully by Thursday, fingers crossed. So I am going to say that if you want something desperately for Christmas sewing, definitely reach out to us and we'll try and get them express posted out so you can get them a bit quicker, because it does get a bit stressful waiting on post this time of year if there's something special you have planned. So definitely send me an email, Kristen at dahliasewciety.au, and don't forget to check your spam folders if you're waiting on an email from us. Sometimes things go to spam. We don't know why that is, but it's a really annoying thing. There are so many mozzies out here. Mozzies everywhere. I should be wearing some Airguard to try and keep them away. But anyway, let me get going. Yeah, so they're coming hopefully this week. It should be by the end of the week, but let me know if you want some of that beautiful fabric. Yeah, we had some gorgeous things. I might actually even list the fabrics on my website and let you all know what's coming, so then you can see, and you can also put your name on a wait list and be let know as soon as they come in. You'll be first to know. We can ship them off to you ASAP. So let's go for day 10. Number 10, Project 1U0. This sounds like it might be one of those projects that goes terribly wrong. Ooh, have we all made those projects, things that you'll never want to touch again? I know I have. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any I would say that I've absolutely hated, but if I sat down for long enough and worked it out, I reckon I could totally find at least 5 projects I'll never want to make again. And maybe that's not the pattern's fault. Maybe that's my fault because it hasn't been what I've been after, or maybe I've totally botched it up. This nearly killed, I need my glasses. This nearly killed me. This nearly killed me, and never again on the back. Let me put my hand behind here so you can see. Getting eaten alive by mozzies. Wow. Yes, they are special kind of labels that we don't want to bring them out too often, those ones, but we've all been there. Let me take you through the new patterns that have arrived. I was so excited about these. I had a lovely customer called Heather from the US reach out and say, are you getting this new range of Maison Fauve in? Because it's their Christmas capsule collection. There is some stunning dresses. As you know, Maison Fauve is a French company with some gorgeous patterns. I made the Cuba Libre dress and I made that for frock tails. I absolutely loved it on. I can see why people rave about their patterns. They are something special, very, very chic, very classy, a bit understated. They use the most beautiful photography to showcase their patterns, but there is a very French essence about them. I can't put my finger on what it is, but there's just something to do with the styling and the aesthetic of their patterns, and they're absolutely beautiful packaging. Works of art these are. The first one I want to talk about is a smashing pattern for Christmas, and that is the Highland La Jupe, the Highland skirt. Now this is an absolutely beautiful tiered ruffled skirt. It has 3 layers. You can make it in 2 different lengths, the shorter or the longer. I love how they've styled it. It would be so dreamy in a viscose or a crepe or a chiffon, maybe even a lace overlay. I think this would look amazing in that new Fabric Godmother fabric. I'll put a pic up so you can see. In the store we have this beautiful lurex viscose that is just so beautiful. I think I could see that in that skirt with a plain, simple, maybe shell top, maybe even a rimmed top, like a little crobble boxy top. But they've really done a good job. They've layered it for winter in the pics. There is one pic you can see a sleeveless top with Emily who's modelling that. But what a beautiful dreamy skirt, and just the lines of that pattern. I absolutely love that. So I'll put some more pics so you can see, but that's my pick. I would do that fabric from Fabric Godmother, or even some kind of viscose satin, or just a beautiful swishy drapey fabric. But that is such a gorgeous pattern. Love that one. These ones are more on the wintry side, of course, because Northern Hemisphere is heading on into winter, the cold of winter. This beautiful Ressac sweater, they've layered that with the Highland skirt, and I love the detail in this. They've got some really lovely inserts on the side. They've done it in a really nice deep green colour as well, but quite a classy little top, and a bit more style lines and detail in there than just a regular sweater. So they've just said here, sweatshirt fabrics like jersey, French terry, sweater knits, as well as ribbing. And it's one of those patterns you can definitely put different fabric on the inserts as well. So they've said it's neither too wide or too tight. It's just the right comfortable length with a nice sporty look, but real signature details, little decorative darts on the front neckline, which I love. Little neck darts always look so lovely on. But what a really nice little sweater pattern that is. Definitely one to think about making. Another sweater pattern is the Rafale Winter, like a windbreaker. I love that on. What they've shown in the pics, of course, but I really love how they've done it in like a denim fabric. They've said things like light supple fabrics, like denim, fine coated or water repellent fabrics are fabulous. Also, fine gabardines, medium weight twills and cotton satins is really interesting. The pattern doesn't include lining, but the interior finishing is impeccable thanks to French and folded seams. So that is great that they've thought about all that in the detail when they've designed it. So really nice looking windbreak pattern there. I love their packaging so much. This is the one that Heather was looking for, the Calypso jacket. This is a really smart, very Coco Chanel inspired little jacket. I love this. There's just said things like supple wools, jacquards, tweeds, denims. They've used a beautiful houndstooth or Prince of Wales check. Denim, gabardine, something weighing between around 200 to 400 GSM. So something with quite a good substance to it. Sewing level is intermediate. They've said here it's a timeless little jacket to enhance your hand-stitched wardrobe. Beautifully crafted collar, which you can put on or take off depending on your style. Perfect length. Combines elegance and simplicity. Clean lines enhanced by patch pockets and flaps and darts that structure the silhouette. I love how they've done it in that black boucle. Oh my goodness. A black boucle with like a pearl, mother of pearl, chunky button with the gold embellishing. That would be amazing. It was such a classic thing to have, but I really love that houndstooth they've done it in as well. But I think a classic boucle of black wool or tweed jacket is such a timeless thing to have, and to make something like that, to put a bit of thought into it, be a really nice piece to have in the wardrobe. But love the look, and the jackets are just superb. Anyone who has made the pillar jacket in the past will tell you how beautiful their patterns come up. So what have I been buying myself? Well, I've done a bit of Christmas shopping. I ended up buying my youngest daughter something from Mecca, and I got a little lipstick I've been waiting for. I've been looking for the perfect colour, coral lipstick, which is what I'm wearing today. Now, the lipsticks that I love, and look, I must say I'm not overly fussy. I will wear cheap, chemist brand lipsticks, makeup. I also love the higher end brand, like your MACs and things from Mecca. Not terribly fussy, but I really love the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. They are just beautiful, and the main thing I like about them is the packaging they come in. So I do collect them. I have quite a few now, but the one I ended up getting this week, this coral one I was looking for, it is called Coral Kiss. Just love the packaging. They're so beautiful and so unique. I love their like the photography they use. They use a lot of famous female icons, whether it's singers and actresses, and they use them as their muse almost. So this one, Coral Kiss, beautiful packaging. Love this colour. This is like a really nice coral peachy colour, pinky orangey colour. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I really love that, and I really like the texture on the lips. I have quite a few of their lippies. I love the packaging. Have a look at the packaging. Got it the right way around so you can see. Beautiful cases, really old-fashioned, almost vintage Hollywood looking. This one is a really nice pink colour. You can see it's well worn, but look at the cases. This is another one of my favourites. It's got the moon and stars on it. So not affiliated with Charlotte Tilbury at all, but really just love what they do, what she does. And this one Phoebe bought me last year was the Rocket Man, Elton John inspired, really nice bright purpley pink, real statement lippy. So imagine that colour lippy with the drama of that Scottish Highland skirt. I just think that Highland skirt could be one I might have to make, because I haven't seen anything quite like that. It's quite unique. A really pretty pattern. And this is another one of my favourites. This is, oh no, not that one. This is another one of the favourites I just bought recently. It's got a leopard print case, and it's called Red Hot Susan, and it's named after Susan Sarandon, the actress, of course. And it's a really nice red, really lovely red colour. Almost a little bit matte, but not too much, but really love the colour of that one. So they're my little collection of Charlotte Tilbury lippies, which I love to treat myself to one of them every now and again. So they're not cheap. They're definitely not the highest end lipsticks you can buy, but they're kind of somewhere in the middle. But they're nice to splash out if you like a little gift for yourself every now and again. That's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed Vlogmas Day 10. We'll see you tomorrow. I've got a bit of a day off, actually, the morning. I've got a few things to do in the shop. A couple more orders to get out, and then we have the rest of the day off. So I might get some sewing time in. I've got to do some more Christmas shopping sometime this week. And I've also got to head off to get a breast scan done, which I do every 2 years. And it always falls on December. And from memory, it always falls around Vlogmas, because I do remember mentioning that a couple of years ago when I had my first one. So I do them every 2 years just to keep on top of that. So I'll be heading out Thursday for that. And yeah, I've got lots more to keep you guys company for the rest of the week. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you all soon. Bye for now.